Hey Miss Math Team, it's about time to upload another video that has to do with the katas. We did Ichang Ilbu, we did Pyong An Yi Dan, so this one's going to be all about Pyong An Yi Dan. Again, we're going to do it 3 different ways. We're going to do it one with the instructional, we're going to do it one without the instructional, and both of those are going to be facing in a direction where kids can be doing it with me, and then we'll do it a third time where parents kind of have a view to make sure that they're doing it correctly. So again, this is going to be the 3rd kata. If you are a blue belt, going for your blue-black belt, so if you're an 8th blue going to 7th blue, this is the video that you guys need to watch in order to learn that next kata or supplement what you already have learned. It's a great practice reference, it's a great way to get a head start, or it's a great way to get a review. So, let's get right into it. This is going to be Pyong An Yi Dan. We're going to start facing the other direction. I'm going to talk you guys through the moves. This is a little bit longer of a kata. It's an intermediate level kata, so you're going to see it being more complicated, more directions, more angles than the first 2 katas that we posted. Again, this is for 8th blue moving to 7th blue, and it's called Pyong An Yi Dan. So let's go and face this way. First round, I'll walk you through everything. Come to attention, left foot comes to right, bow, and lock and right stance. We're going to always go to our left first. I'm going to fold my right hand in the chamber, left hand goes on top. I'm going to step to my left in a back stance. I'm going to do what looks like a knife hand block, but it's closed, and a high block with my right hand. Right hand is going to do an uppercut, left hand meets at the bicep. I'm going to slide back in what we call a cat stance and do a reverse punch, stepping into a side stance and a left-handed side punch. That's set number 1. We're going to do the same thing to the right. I'm going to fold my left hand in the chamber, right hand on top. I'm going to shift into a back stance. My right hand's going to do that knife hand block that's closed. My left hand does a high block. Left hand is an uppercut. Right hand meets at the bicep. I'm going to shift, extend my left hand into a reverse punch of an attack stance. Re-step with my right leg, side punch. And that's set number 2. From here, I'm going to slide up facing the direction that I was just punching towards. My right hand comes to chamber, left hand on top, and I'm going to do a switch. From here, I'm going to do a side kick and a bottom fist together to the rear. So side kick, bottom fist with my right leg and arm. When I land, I fold for a reinforced high chop towards the front. Fold on my left side for the second reinforced high chop. Step, reinforced high chop. And then I'm going to do my 3rd one. Fold on my right, step into that back stance, reinforced high chop. I'm going to parry with my left hand, meaning I'm just going to lay it flat. I'm going to step forward, I'm going to do a spear strike with a ki, and that's the end of set number 3. Folding on my right side, moving into set number 4, my left leg is going to step all the way across in a back stance, reinforced high chop number 4. Fold on your left side, step with your right leg, and you're going to notice I step kind of at a 45-degree angle. Reinforced high chop number 5. We're going to do the same 2 things on the other side. This will be the start of set number 6. So I'm going to refold on my left side. I'm going to step backwards with my right leg, facing the opposite wall towards my right. Reinforced high chop. I'm going to step in another one of those corner angles, folding on my right side. Step reinforced high chop, and that concludes set number 6. Moving down the middle, this is the tricky part. My left leg is going to shift towards the back. My right hand is going to do a reverse outside block. Back leg is going to do a front kick, landing with a reverse punch. I'm going to repeat all that on the left side. So outside block, stepping left leg front kick, reverse punch. I'm going to finish with double knuckles on my left side, stepping into a forward stance, outside block, but you're going to notice it's reinforced. And that's the end of set number 6 or 7. I'm going to fold my left hand for a low block. Other hand's going to wrap across my belly. And this is going to look a lot like the other katas you've seen. I'm going to spin to my left, low block in a forward stance, facing what's now my left side. That same hand's going to do a knife hand block, kind of like Pyong An Yi Dan. From here, I'm going to step not straight, but kind of at a corner angle. I'm going to do a high block in a forward stance with my right leg and right arm. From here, I'm going to look over my right shoulder, fold my right arm for a low block, step behind me facing my now right side, low block, and a forward stance. 3-fold 9-finger block. I'm going to step at a 45-degree angle. Left hand folds for a high block. High block, and this is where the second ki is. Here. From there, that's the end of the kata. I'm going to recover back to my ready stance. I come to attention, bow, ready stance. All right, so that was the instructional version of that particular kata, Pyong An Yi Dan. The next version, I'm going to do it facing the same way, no instruction, and it's going to be a follow along version. So let's see what that looks like. Good. So, those are the two versions that students can follow along with. The third version, I'm going to face you guys. So if you're watching it and watching your child or watching yourself, if you've taken a video and you want to kind of watch it back, make sure you're doing it correctly. This is going to be the view that you're going to watch. So this is more of the front view. This is what parents or what I'll be seeing on testing. So let's check that one out. And then you got Pyong An Yi Dan. Good. Good. Alright, so that's Pyong An Yi Dan. 3 different ways. You have the instructional, you have the follow through, and then you have the observational. Hopefully that helps. See you guys next time.